A very good morning to all the students. I welcome you to the English language class. Today I'll be taking up proposal writing. First thing to be taken in consideration is what is a proposal? A proposal literally means a plan or a suggestion, especially a formal or written one put forward for consideration by others. As the name suggests, proposal means you are proposing some thoughts, some ideas, some plans in front of higher authorities or in front of other people. Whenever you propose an idea, it means you want approval or acceptance of other people. So when I am talking about proposal writing, the thing I have to keep in my mind is that this is not the exact thing. I am just proposing my ideas and thoughts, and now I am seeking the advice of the higher authorities. Proposals are of different types based on their content. First one is business proposal. It is a written offer from a seller to a prospective buyer. You are giving a proposal as a seller to a buyer about your products, about the things you want to sell. Second is grants proposal. It means you are forwarding a request to an organization for funds or for finance, or I can say financial assistance for accomplishing or completing a particular project. Third is research proposal. It is a proposal written by a research scholar giving details about the topic to be researched and the reasons for doing so. And this proposal you submit to the organization, college or university from where you are seeking permission to do your research work on a particular topic. Third is project-based proposal. Now this is a proposal in which a project or an event is to be organized. Here in your ISC, we will be doing the proposal relating to a project or organizing an event. Now what all you will be looking forward in this proposal, that is seeking its approval from a person in authority. Like here we are talking about the school. So the person here you will be asking for the proposal will be the principal of the school. Now, if I move further, we will be doing this project proposal writing in detail. Now, three things that you have to keep in mind, or you can say the three elements that are required for writing a proposal are: first is a heading. A proposal should be clear and concise heading. That means a proposal should always have a clear and a brief heading. Concise means a brief heading comprising not more than 10 to 15 words and depicting the special task that the project is supposed to achieve. Second thing, the statement of object. It is meant to explain the goals and objectives of the proposed project and the resolution to be carried out. What plans, what objectives you are going to fulfill through this proposal. Third is the list of measures. Now what is list of measures? The list of measures comprise the possible action plan to explain the specifics and method of what is to be done, at what time, whether it is budgetary or of non-financial needs. These are the three elements of the proposal. Along with that, you can see I have given you a sample here where you are writing a proposal to set up a science club. First thing I discussed was a heading or an introduction. So see here, it is approximately 10 to 15 words here. To foster an interest in science outside the classroom, that means to develop interest not only the class but outside the classroom, and introduce students to the wonders and relevance of science in our lives. Wonders means the discoveries, the new inventions. Relevance means the importance. We propose to set up a science club in school. Now this content which is mentioned here, this carries 2 marks. Second thing is the, or you can say, statement of objective or the objective. Now what is the purpose? Why have you given this proposal? Why you want to open this science club? That comes in your objective. A science club will help students to overcome their phobias regarding science. Phobias means their fear. And then it will be an instrumental in developing the scientific curiosity of students. Scientific curiosity means their inquisitiveness in knowing the subject through its activities and programs. You have seen in classes you do more of lecture studies, but when you talk about the science club, it will be giving you an opportunity to learn science and understand science through activities and through different kinds of program. This is the statement of objective or the objective of the proposal. Third is the list of measures. Now where are you going to do it? What time? What days? Who will be the members? Who will be conducting the, you can say, the classes or the seminars or the programs in the club? Then there will be a slight fee for the membership of the club, so that new tools and implements, new books can be purchased for the club. And then what kind of activities you will be having here in the science club. That is the part of your list of measures. This carries 4 marks. Objective carries 2 marks. That makes it 8 marks. Then the last thing is your gentle request to the person to whom you are sending the proposal. See, it is written here, we hope that the proposal will be accepted so that the science club becomes a reality in the life of the school. For linguistic abilities, you get 2 marks. That is your grammar, your creativity, how you are going to portray the entire proposal. Overall, your proposal carries 10 marks. Now, after this, I would like to give you another sample of proposal writing. Here, what I discussed about budgetary needs, it is also mentioned here in this proposal. If you see, here your proposal is regarding opening or setting up of Kaushal Vikas Kendra. That is for the upliftment or helping the underprivileged children to learn some vocational skills. Vocational skills are those skills where the children will be provided training in such a manner that after learning from here, they can earn for their livelihood, like carpentry, tailoring, repairing of computers or mobile phones. This is part of your vocational skills, where the children are trained and taught together, and training and teaching is in such a manner that after the finishing of the training, the children become full-fledged trained persons, so they can earn their own livelihood. They can open their own business, they can start up with a new opening and can earn for their family as well as themselves. So here also you see the same elements we have taken into consideration. First is your heading, second is statement of objective, third is your list of measures. And list of measures, there's last point, budgetary needs, because this is for vocational skills. You are not confining this proposal for your school only. You are looking forward for a larger project on a larger scale. So here we require finances. So NGOs, financial institutions are required to help you out for this project. Children, for your assignment, I'll suggest you to pick out the last year's paper. You can take it for last 2 years, 3 years paper, and attempt the proposal writing section, or you can say the proposal writing question of the paper. And there is also availability of answer in your pupil analysis, that is on your internet, on your online. The site is there, and from there you can evaluate the answers, what you are writing, are they correct or not. So with this, I come to the end of proposal writing. Thank you and have a nice day.